Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the stream. It is me, your host, the tallest of boys, TallBoy Jacob. I love how as soon as I press the start button is when I get tired. Anyways, welcome one and all. We're streaming. We're getting back into Jurassic World. Sorry for missing last week. Had a very not fun experience earlier in the week, going to the ER and a whole bunch of stuff, and just was not in a place to be able to stream. Also, in regards to that, I'm fine. Ended up just being like a bunch of stress causing stuff, but it was not a good experience. I'd also still like to know what button it is that I press here to get it to skip, but anyways. Anyways. Let us go ahead and continue our shenanigans. Almost at 50%, so that's pretty exciting. 48.6. Woo! Okay. So, last time we ended off, we had found, was it 2 or 3 of the bricks on this island? I still also want to know how... Wait, hold up. That means, yes, I don't have to turn them on every single time. What a concept. Anyways, so I think we'd found 3 of the bricks on this island. I think. Regardless, let's go ahead and pull up our map. I think I'm going to want to do these bonus levels real quick, just to have them done.
Want to learn something new? Take a look down there. Prior
to de-extinction, Dilophosaurus was classified as a species of Megalosaurus. There was only one. It was only then for whatever.
Visitors said it's just about a mile.
Goodness me.
Over that rise there. Just keep.
Whoa, whoa, whoa! Are those meat-eating?
Meaty sources.
Megosauruses?
Really uniform direction changes, just like a flock of birds evading a predator.
They're
They're flocking this way.
they're flocking this way.
Run! Wasn't this also like... Oh, I play as the Gallimimus. I see. Why, though? Apparently I don't need to worry about... like... much of anything, though, when it comes to collecting studs. Also, this is very, dull, to say the least. There's nothing going on. Ooh. I'm so excited. Okay. I literally can't do anything but occasionally jump. I can't even jump here. Like, okay. What do you mean? Whee. Wow. I'm so happy I did that. Those are the bonus levels. Okay then. Also, why is the music so much louder than everything else? I feel like that wasn't necessarily the case before, but now it feels like it is, and I'm confused. Cool. That one's done. Any other? There's one more on this island. The Tyrannosaurus Rex Pursuit. Oh my, I'm gonna play as the T-Rex. Is it literally just you play these levels as the dinosaur instead? That seems kinda dumb, but I guess we're here anyways. Especially when, you know, I'll just take the achievement. I'll just take the achievement of getting True Survivor at every level. Also, what happens if you have a second player on this one? Ooh. You can charge into them. Does it do anything? Probably not. But you can charge into them. Ooh. Bonk. What do you mean? And that's literally it. That is literally all there is. Okay then. Nice. Goodness. Well, this put us kind of where we were at before, though, I think. I think so. Question mark. Yeah, because we just gone into here, if I remember correctly. Did we not get this?
Oh no, I've lost all the eggs.
I lost all the eggs.
Extremely cross with me. You idiot, Roy, this is no time for yolks. Oh, darn it!
Goodness. Hey look, it is me, the not T-Rex. Did I really not get this? I swear I did. Unless it just didn't save. What do you mean I didn't? Okay. You know what? Fine. I guess I just get to live with it. Okay, you can pick up the egg. There's just a couple of these.
That's one of them. But there's more out there. Just pretend it's Easter.
Just pretend it's Easter. Look for all of my dino eggs that I left. Because I was an idiot. Oh no. Is it 4 I needed to find? I think so. Alright. I also didn't do this. Let's go ahead and find somebody who can throw things. You're the first one that comes to mind. Throw your thing. Now we can change into a compy. I can't change into a compy because I don't have the compy unlocked. Right. I forgot that fact. Okay, also, really? This just... I wasn't fast enough to catch this? Apparently not. Do I have a faster dinosaur I can change into? The Velociraptor? Maybe the Gallimimus. The Gallimimus. The Gallimimus. Are you speedy or do I need a Velociraptor? Even though I feel like I'd already done this one. I need a Velociraptor. Let's hope this is fast enough, otherwise I'm going to be very confused. What do you mean? What am I supposed to be then? Am I supposed to be in a vehicle? And if so, oh, right, the Packy. The Packy has a charge thing that I can use. I forgot. Charge. Run. Again, though, I'm fairly certain I'd already done this, but obviously, apparently not, since it's showing me the brick. Dun, 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 dun. Yes, I know I'm mixing scores up, but also deal with it. I love running in circles to maybe get something. Had I really hadn't done that. That's interesting. No, I can't get that easily by just running up to it. Sniff it out, Blue. What you finding, girl? I forget if this one's an egg or not. Don't think so. I think it was just the bears into a gold brick. Regardless, though. Okay. Maybe a singular bear. Is there anything over here? I think there is, but it's contingent on something else happening. Honestly, not that I remember. Also, hold up, now that I've got higher yumps, can I... Aha, I need... I got the thing! Yeet. Okay, time for you to be acrobatic, because you're a woman. And clearly men are incapable of... Okay, what are you doing? Stop running into me, Blue. Stop running your face into me.
You just saved my job, mister.
Okay.
I mean, if I had been fired, well, yeah, I might have learned something from this experience, but not now.
But not now. Learnings for the week. Anyways. Okay. I keep forgetting that I have to press X. Yo, where is a man's? You're a man's that can do this. I love how far out the studs get collected and also spawn. Did I figure out what was up with these before? Probably. I can't fully remember though. I mean, I feel, yeah, given the fact that I see that. I'm assuming I probably did. I also love how the hitbox for that spawns before the actual bricks. Anyways. So that enclosure's done. What about this away though? Any fun shenanigans past the point of no return, as it were? Hopefully, but we'll see. Oh, I see a red brick. I wish that was a red brick. If I could find a red brick that easily, dude, I'd be rolling in them. But no, it was simply... Well, it sounds like a personal problem. Whoa, ow.
Sure, make yourself at home, why don't you? Help yourself to my stuff.
You're welcome. Also, I'm assuming there's... No, I can literally just walk on that.
Did you see it? It's still out there, I know it. The car door's jammed. Get it open quickly.
Sounds like a personal problem, my dude. I don't know what to tell ya. Red brick, maybe. Hopefully. Maybe. Spit on it. Okay, can we actually spit on the thing that needs to be spat upon? Thank you. Kind of. Oh my goodness. Thank you for finally spitting correctly. Also left I'm just 2 dinosaurs at this point. Because who needs anything else? Just be the dinos. It's just here for the sake of being here. No, I need to actually dig it up. I think I need Alan. Dig. Thank you. What the frick frack are you? Ow. Here the shaking thing. Cool. I'll take it. Nick. He just smacked it open. You know, fair enough. The worker in peril. I don't know if I'd classify him as a worker, but you know. Sorry, I've got a friend concerned about, again, that ER trip that I mentioned. Okay, so I need a pulling thread. Anything else that I need to do down here? Well, conveniently enough, man's this was a camera. You can just get a gold brick for that. I love video games. There we go. Also, I feel like this island both is and isn't very large, you know? Like, it's definitely pretty big, but there's also points where I'm just like, I'm almost done with just about everything. Alan. No, okay, really. Guess it helps if I don't press the wrong button, but still. In we go. Up we go and find hopefully something that isn't. No, of course. My hubris was my downfall. You know, as well as gravity. Both things caused me to fall to my doom. Okay, hurry up, hurry up. How many? Don't worry, I can't. Okay, no, you have night vision goggles. I forgot that he had those. I thought it was the other kid. I thought it was Eric! Eric! You need to get your wife to stop screaming. Anyways. Is this the dinosaur spot? Because clearly nothing else is. What I meant to say is this the T-Rex spot, but you get the idea.
Help! Someone help! It smells terrible in here!
That's your own fault.
I am largely to blame for that myself.
Admittedly, I am largely to blame.
Thank you! That was one fatal funk in there!
Sounds like a personal problem. Okay, Blue, I need you to not be directly in the road. Thank you. Okay, Alan. Time to go digging. For the rest of the car, question mark. Also, I love how I have fast interact, but not quick build yet. Then it just pops out. Okay, then. I suppose so. Also, again, you expect me to believe the T-Rex just stepped over that casually. My suspension of disbelief is in suspension. I don't know. Jokes are hard. Okay, time for a man's with the zappies. Zap. One of two. Well, then let's get 2 of 2. What do I get? A gold brick. I forget how, like, mundane some of these tasks are, and they're just like, yeah, we're fine. You're good. You can just do this. Whee! Look at me dive through this dino dung. And somehow that requires the velociraptor. Okay. You know, when in Rome, I suppose. Also, red brick, please. So I'm assuming there's only one more on this island. This is something I'd found 3. I honestly can't remember if I found 3 or not. Red brick. Gold brick. Okay. Well, I can go on and jump my button here. And then I can jump up here as well to grab this gold brick. How many of these things do I got right now? 111. Nice. This was the one red brick. The first one I found. Ooh. So I'm assuming there's not going to be another red brick right here. Unless there is, because it decides to be a little bit of a pill. Okay, can you really spit at the things? Yeah, just a gold brick. Which makes sense. If I remember correctly, the whole thing over here was that I needed to, like, free the path for the vehicles to go through, and then we had the dino encounter. I at least believe that's what the case was. Anyways, I need somebody who can climb stuff. Currently, that's going to be Owen, because I cannot remember who else. I think Barry, was that his name? Stole the dino eggs in the 3rd movie. Whee. Well, look who I need to be. Was it Barry? Billy, that's what it was. Whee. Billy and his meaty thighs are gonna break everything. That was meant to be in reference to the fact that he just landed on boxes and they collapsed under his weight, but you know. Okay, I have not been in here, I don't think. I'm gonna need to become a brachiosaurus. Okay, let's start with the Pachycephalosaurus. Oh goodness, where are the other ones? I see one over here. Bonk. Where's the next one? All the way over here. Whee! Bonk. Bonk. Thank you. Goodness. Next one is right back in the middle. Okay. Bonk. And bonk. And bonk. And bonk. I'd be very curious to see what this actually looks like if you have the second player in as well. Just seeing these things randomly spawn out of nowhere. Bonk. Bonk. Goodness. Where'd a furgle? Bonk it. Goodness. Can you bonk already? Jeez. And bonk. Cool. Just casually walking over. Okay, I think I'm gonna need to become Mr. Hammond himself. Dino piss. It's time. It's time to piss on the dinos. Piss on them. Dino piss. Cool. This game, man. We love getting to throw urine on things. Anyways. Mr. Hammond. Or I think you can also do these. Nope. So hold up. What did you can do Jurassic World access panels, but you can do InGen access panels. Move your butt. Okay, that was a thing. Thank you. Hey look, a convenient bridge. I also see a tracky boy over here. Hopefully something in here leads to my red brick, but also, I don't know. Okay. Can you track? No. Did Barry? Right, this was Barry. Barry can track things. Walk into the log and it explodes. Ooh, my favorite thing. Hey, look. Now we're walking past where that series of studs was. To find just a gold brick. Okay. That works, I suppose. Well, so we're almost halfway there on our gold bricks. Exciting. Ah, come on. I could have made that. All I'm thinking of is Davy Jones. You afraid to get wet? Obviously said a little bit more terrifyingly than that, but you get the general idea. Anyways. Yo.
Proved to be very interesting. Very interesting indeed. Hello. I'm just working on a few theories about Triceratops.
Oh, and what's that theory, huh? That they smell. I mean, if they have any sort of nasal cavity, of course they would.
I need to test just how fast and how accurate they are when they're charging at things. And that's why I've set up those targets. But the Triceratops don't seem to be taking the bait.
I mean, would you take the bait?
I also need to get an X-ray of one of them. Unsurprisingly, that's
I also need to get an X-ray of one of them. Okay then.
That was not what I was expecting at all. However, I still need to get some data about their speed.
I'm curious as to why that gave me that. Also, why are you not telling me which ones these are? We just unlocked Nerdy Nedry disguises. Not nerdy, Nedry. Okay.
Why are they getting sick? It must be something they're eating. How am I going to cure them?
Plot convenience is how you cure them. I don't know. Okay. Dr. Grant. Calling Dr. Grant. I need you to come and break all of these vines, 'Cause heaven forbid, literally anything else can break those things. Like, for real though. Nom. Seriously though, like literally everything else in this Lego world, I can use my bare fists to break a server. Yet for some unknown reason, I can't seem to cut through vines unless I actively have a velociraptor claw or a knife. Okay, bud, if that's what you're gonna say. Eat.
Those are some fine veterinary skills, my friend. Oh, I will never, ever forget who you are or what you have done for me. Sorry, who are you and what have you done for me?
Mm-hmm. The joke, half lands. Not fully lands, just half lands. Yo, I'm charging, thank you very much. Whee! I know this is meant to like seem a lot more intense, hence the bloom effect. Like, oh, you're running so fast. And I'm just, you're like, I mean, sure, but not really. I'm also just kind of spinning around in circles. Not super engaging, but entertaining if nothing else. Less entertaining is the fact that I'm getting slightly sick from this motion blur effect. Goodness. I understand you're trying to relate to your players that you're moving faster, but also... Okay, really? Ah yes, this tiny lip we have to smack headlong into. Ooh. Ooh. I'm so cool. Ooh. Ugh. Somebody else come over here, because I do not want to be the Triceratops right now. I need to be a T-Rex. Rawr. Not the one I'm trying to be. Oh my goodness, turn into the frickin' T-Rex before I murder someone. Thank you. Dun 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 dun. I'm going to slowly walk over to these things that I need to interact with. Yay, I'm going to go and get some noms. Nom. Bleh. This doesn't taste like chicken at all. Also, why are you making me change into a T-Rex to then immediately change into a Brachiosaurus? And it's gone. Was the whole point of this to get... was so that I could walk over to the thing that I already did because there was a... Okay. Okay. You know what, game? I guess I'll just take it, because complaining isn't going to get me anything. Okay, Brachiosaurus team. Is it a Brontosaurus? No. Pretty certain it's Brachiosaurus. I'm trying to remember what a Brontosaurus is. Yeah, it's a Brachiosaurus. Da big boy. I'm gonna walk over here now. Me and my massive body.
This is wonderful! You have done science a great service. I might have something you can have as a reward.
Was the whole point of that I was supposed to do the charging thing after I you know what, I'm just gonna come and do the thing over here and then be, you know, done with this section of the park. Goodness, go faster. Go faster. Tail whip. I'm so frickin' slow. Goodness, can we hurry up? I guess not. I'll deal with it, but like for real, bruh. And now that I'm finally over here, break it. Bonk. Cool. Thanks. Also, why am I at 1 health? You know what? Change back to the Brachiosaurus. Kill these guys. And now go back. Why is that possible? Why can I switch to the character and have less health? Well, there's a couple of shenanigans. Who are you? Dig site volunteer. Cool, I suppose. No, not you. I need to be Barry. Barry, can you just pick up the thing already? What do you mean? I am literally getting the prompt and you're not picking it up. Levy. Hey look, surprising no one. We need to water something. Water the plant. Woo. Ah, this one we can't bounce on quite yet. Unlike the other one that we had before. Okay. I also wish there was an easier way to tell, like, which island you have things to do stuff on. It's like, I think I might be done now with Isla Nublar, but also I really don't know. I mean, obviously if you walk around a little bit and you see I'm definitely not, but it's hard to know what to do. Okay, Dr. Grant. Spooky. Okay, Ian. Help me grab that, and then we'll wander back off. Anything with this? Probably not. Shoot the target. Okay then. I honestly would have thought there'd have been more to it than that, but apparently not. I'm hoping this is at least slightly engaging for people. You know, if nothing else, I hope that my commentary is more engaging than some of this gameplay. It's a bit funky how, Owen, what are you doing? Hello, hello. Ozzy Freeman, welcome, welcome. Glad to see ya. Oh my gosh, can I please? That character, thank you. How ya been? Boing. What do you mean? Fine, let me find a female to be. Boing. Not currently playing as him, but indeed, I do remember those wonderful shenanigans of screaming mothers and dino piss. Doing right? How about you? I'm doing pretty well. Had some weird health shenanigans recently that weren't actual health shenanigans, if that makes any sense. But other than that, I'm doing pretty aight. Just kind of vibing, playing some Vigima games. Hosted a vocal cover this morning. Oh, goodness. Just an overall fun time. Okay, I think we've looped back to where we've been before? Question mark? So I'm pretty certain we've done these. I'm fairly certain we've done these. Yeah, because we went under there. It was a properly big yawn. Yeah. No, I definitely do not sleep as much as I probably should. But here we are anyways. I mean, I've actually been getting a decent amount of sleep recently. Just last night was not the case. Ended up getting to bed like... Goodness. I don't know. Maybe around 3 in the morning, I want to say. Woke up at around... I yawn a lot when I get too much sleep. No, that's fair. It's always like you either get too much sleep and so you need to yawn a lot, or you don't get nearly enough and so your body's like, oxygen increase, please. Don't do this one. Also, I swear if I need an actual car for this and not a dinosaur. I mean, I'm obviously making the time well, but also my thumb is slightly falling off of my... Okay. I hate you! I love when I'm pushing so far forward on a control stick that my thumb starts to slip off. See, the one annoying thing I'm currently running into, though, with the red bricks is I'm pretty certain we found all on this island, which isn't bad. Like, it's actually nice to know that. How did I completely skip this area? I don't know, but I'll gladly come and break some stuff. Bonk. Hey you. Die. Cool. Am I supposed to... What if I turn into one and then shenaniganize? Yeah. Also, have I found anyone else who can water plants? Are you going for 100%? Of course I'm going for 100%. What do I have to lose? Oh, well, that's a red brick. Glad I did not actually leave the island, because that'd have been a little embarrassing. 8-bit news. Can I get useful red bricks, please? That would be great. I'd love it so much. So, other than time, yeah, I got plenty of time on my hands. It was the last week of the school term, so I've got a couple weeks, plus also just might as well just finish streaming these all. If I'm gonna actually beat a Lego game 100% on stream. Shocking idea.
Get a transfer to one of the cuddlier dinosaurs.
No, I think you just need to grow up.
Hey, I keep clear of any Dilophosauruses you see. They can spit poison at you, and they will.
Okay. Nothing, I guess. Really, though. Oh, there's a dino that needs healing. I see. Also, is this one only going to be for small dinosaurs? Just go to the character selection screen, it's faster, goodness. And then you get to nom on that. And then we're gonna track whatever this is. Feather? Question mark? Also, why is man's just spinning in place? Is his friend gonna go join him in spinning in place? No, he's gonna just keep him from spinning. He's like, bruh, we've got company over. You can't be doing that. We've talked about this. Unless the idea was you could come in here semi-early and do that to... I don't know, man. I do not know. I'm a little confused as to why these aren't trying to kill me, but you know what? I'll also just kind of take it, I suppose. Okay. Berry. Really, I'm not close enough to grab the thing. Yoink. Hold up, so fast interact doesn't work on those? That's a little confusing. Literally every other interact thing works with fast interact, but not the pulling of a rope.
The poison's really sticky too. I got my feet glued together for a whole day last week. Have you ever jumped everywhere for an entire day? Ugh, it's exhausting.
Well, sounds like a personal problem. Anyways, I'm gonna go... Yeah, can I believe I just straight up completely missed that? I guess maybe that's what the map things are for, is to help you be aware of where there's inlets to enclosures? Maybe? I don't know. Regardless, let's go ahead and grab a car. So I can do this race. And yeah. I still also want to know how I change it from night to day, because I feel like that's something that's gotta be possible, no? Oh man, I can't use the kiosk as a regular velociraptor. What is this world coming to? Good luck in your game. It was nice to say hi. Appreciate it, Ozzy. Have a good rest of your day. Vroom, vroom. Get out of me, skirt. I wonder if I just hold forwards, does it autocorrect? It does not. In fact, it is not an on-ramp. Pretty EP too. Fair enough. Because I mean, you're over in like the European area, right? So it's obviously quite a bit later for you. Yeah, it's midnight. Yeah, probably wise to go to sleep then. Oh, come on. There's a car in the road. What do you mean? But no, appreciate you stopping by. Hope you get some good rest. Okay, also doing this loop, it appears we've probably done all of the available things, I think. Again, honestly, a little hard to tell, but I think we've done everything on this island. Which means... head back this way to try and figure out if maybe I've missed stuff around here. It is possible. Such as whatever this is. Did you just say Ian could do those? I believe it was trying to say, oh hey, Ian can go into dark rooms. Don't worry, there is that there. What about over on this side? Nothing. Cool. Either I've already done that side, or I don't know. There's just this one Dilophosaurus spot over here. For a camera. Okay then. A photo app. What even was over in this area? Ah, when Timmy got electrocuted. Nice. My favorite. Electrocuting children. Okay. Don't think I got, yeah, whatever it is here in the middle. I don't know if there was hardly anything else that I've missed over here though yet. See yet. Okay. Do I still have berry? Yes, I do. Grab it. Cool. Less cool. No, the velociraptor died. Everyone's gonna be so sad. So terribly sad. Apparently there's a tracking thing over here. For some reason. My guess is an in-gen console, given the fact that it looks like it would be part of one. But we'll see, I suppose. Nope, it's a photo op spot, of course. Okay, Nick. Time for a photo op. It's Hammond. Again, though, it's pitch black, so I don't know what we're doing. You know, Mr. Velociraptor, maybe we don't have you constantly dying over here. I know I got to the back there, so we'll check if there's anything over this way. If not, I think we move on to Isla Sorna. Are there any shenanigans that we need help with over here? I don't think so. I also just love hearing, like, as I'm walking along, I don't know if he'll do it, but like just hearing the second player just run into something. And then just okay. Yeah, I think we're done with this. We might not have everything just because I might have missed something, but I'm fairly certain that we're done with Isla Nublar. So the question is now, do we fully complete Isla Nublar and go to Jurassic World, or do we... I'm gonna say let's go to Isla Sorna just because there's the possibility that... This is such a smaller area. Anyways. Tyrannosaurus escape.
You want to learn something new, huh? Then I'm happy to help.
Instead of using them for slashing, velociraptors use their hyper-extendable claws for pinning down and restraining their prey.
The operations building is right down in there. 1.5 miles at the base of these cliffs. We'll let them sleep.
Also, I love the washing machine. Anyways. Look at me! I am the dinosaur. Carter, you should let me eat you. because I said so. Also, why are there 3 of the exact same? Although there's 4 of the guy in the hat. What do you mean? I'm looking at 3 of these plaid guys and like, okay, when did... Oh, what's his name that I can't remember? Duke Nukem. The guys on the left partially look like Duke Nukem. Oh, cool. They're all dead. Nick is not actually here, but somehow is still screaming. I love how they literally just say, hey, you know those chase sequences that we've forced into like every other level? Now you're gonna do them again? Why? For what purpose are you making me go through that? Goodness. Anyways, who are you? Kathy Bowman. Oh, you were the child that got attacked by the compies. At least you have a reason to be named, like a lot of the other characters.
Just isn't a proper campfire
Why
without
are you
s'mores.
attacking me?
I could really go for one right about now.
Because you're Peter Ludlow, Douche Incorporated. Also, hold up, there's a thing to build. Marshmallow. Cool. And now I unlock the ability to buy him. No, not good. Oh my goodness. Fine then. I will purchase you so you just disappear off of this area so I'm not constantly having to worry about getting murked. Goodness. Anyways. I swear, if he does it again, I'm rioting. Okay, time to be a child. Whee! That's a gun. That is... Really? Really? Whatever. Why do I have a gun? I don't even shoot the gun.
Oh, what? I turned my back for 5 seconds and the little pests have dragged my gun up a tree.
Ah, I see. I see. Okay, anyways. I need... Again, though, have I found any other character that... like... can start... equation puzzles? I can grow things. Oh, Carlos actually is kind of useful. So wait, this is Carlos. Who is this guy then? Carter. So far, no one. Paul Bowman. Can literally anyone else Vivian? Who the frick is Vivian? Hey, look. One other person so far is able to grow Lego plants. Also, that was the only other person I think that could glide. What about the other veterinarian? Nope, that one can't even. Another person who can glide. Wow. There are 2 characters in this entire game, unless I'm missing something, who are actually capable of growing Lego plants. That is kinda stupid. What do you mean? He can repair. What about Carter? Could he repair? He can. Okay. There are all of 2 entire characters in this game that can do one of these things. One of the, like, very much required tasks to get extras. That's a little bit crazy if you ask me. That's only a gold brick. Okay. You know what? Fair enough, I suppose. Okay, though. Let's see. What else we have? The fact that I'm having to buy these characters just so I'm not having to fight them constantly is a little annoying. So let me find people who can cut stuff.
Hey, Carter! Where are ya? We're meant to be safety partners.
Oh, so there are so many of, oh my goodness. Okay. You know what time it is, ladies and gentlemen? It's time for Dino Piss. My favorite thing. Dino Piss. Dino Piss.
You! I didn't think those creatures would ever leave me alone.
Don't worry, technically
Things would have gone a lot differently if I still had my stun rod with me.
Stun rod. No, I didn't share the stun rod with you then, huh? Also, love how I'm currently playing as 2 children in this world of dinosaurs. The dinosaurs. Okay, dokie, time to go shenaniganize over here. Hey, look, remember how I couldn't build this thing before? Now I can. Oh, shocking. Okay. First things first, Brachiosaurus. He's a big boy. He's a real big boy. He's a large boy. Also, of course, there's 3 of these things, meaning I have to walk around much more than I would like to. Also, I just killed the other player character. Let's go. Unlucky bystander. Nice. Would suck to be him. Am I getting stuck in the freaking pedestrian? Is there something trying to kill me? Because if so, it's failing. And if not, why has the music decided to start swelling? Bonk. Don't worry, for all that effort, you get... Oh, come on, you need an adult in order to launch someone. How dare you?
I never should have swapped my stun rod for Morris's dessert.
Dino Piss.
Oh, okay. Thanks for getting rid of him. But I'm sure I could have handled it myself.
Mm-hmm. Unlucky bystander. That is his actual character. Okay, cool. Now, where is there a vehicle spawner? Because I need my orb. I need my orb for pondering. Here's a vehicle spawner. Allow me my orb. Whee. And then I'm going to use my orb to smack into something. Then that requires a T-Rex. Technically. You know what else it could also require? My custom Dilophosaurus. Just a lot less dramatic. Okay, red brick. Which one is this? Please be the 4 times multiplier. It is. Let's go. Let's go. Okay. So it's probably going to be 2 million for that. We're almost at. Oh my. I'm going to. Can I please attack this guy? I hate you so much. With a burning passion, I hate you. Anyways, I also don't know where on this island I would go. Maybe up here? No, that's... I forget. What did I have to do for these things? Just go to the last one and shenaniganize.
I'm Mr. DNA.
So am I able to
and I
technically
make
just
learning
exit
fun.
immediately? I forget if that was what I was able to do. Also, kind of clever what they're doing here to get the helicopter to look like it's spinning. And then return to the island. It'll sit me out there? Question mark. Hopefully it does. Yes. Okay. Good. That's to get out. Now, how do I get in? Okay, Monsieur the officers. Spit at the proper thing. Thank you. I swear, some of these bricks are just confusing. Bonk. Who is this? Engine guard Jerry. Well, would hate to be you, Jerry. Hey yo, it opened. Now how do I get the freaking gold brick out of it? Am I supposed to repair it? Or something? Hold on, let me try changing to Mr. Car. No. You have to be on top of it to repair it, because that's how that works. Again though, please tell me I can walk in here and get access to purchasing things. No. Not very helpful. Not helpful. Oh my goodness. What else isn't helpful? You doing weird shenanigans like this. Time to be a small child again. Woo. Well, time to be a whammons that likes to scram. actual banshee there, goodness. So why is there just casually a purple stud up there? I mean, I'll take it. I'm just a little confused. Whee! Haha, still got it, sucker. But like, for real though, am I able to actually access stuff? Or no? Die. Sniff, sniff. Snorf, snorf. Sniff, sniff. Sniff, snorf. Snorf. How many times am I gonna have to walk into these things? It's lit. Okay, whatever. Dig it out of the concrete. There's clearly something in there. Okay then. Boing. These are like, you're not even gonna give me any form of music to make this more engaging. I just get to kind of walk around and see what happens. Okay then. Oh, that's bouncy. Not that I would have been able to figure that out on my own. Oh my goodness. It doesn't help if it bounces if I can't get onto the frickin' platform. Hold up. What do you mean? Okay, this is actually ridiculous. Hold up. Where is my entry point to be able to actually... Okay, you're starting to piss me off here, game. What do you mean? So I have to just pray that I can get up here? Goodness. So I'm just gonna have to kind of pray that it actually decides to work for me. Love that. It's so stupid. Boing, 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 boing. Well, let's see how this goes. Boing. I mean, hey, in theory, if nothing else, this gives me some amount of studs, right? Right. Let's see if I can get this to work. My guess is no. What? This is so dumb. This is so dumb. This is so irritatingly dumb. Like, what do you mean you're gonna tell me, oh yeah, you have to somehow finagle your way up that thing? Again, I normally don't get super irritated with, like, these sorts of things. But again, you're gonna tell me that you gave me the most... What do you mean? What do you mean that it has to be that perfect the first try, otherwise you're just doomed? Whatever. Anyways, I'm still curious how, if at all, I'm supposed to not throw up, apparently. Access red bricks and the like on this island. Because if I'm not accessing them here, where the heck else am I supposed to go? You know? Because I doubt there was anything at the base camp. But I guess technically possible. I just want to figure out if I can buy my 4x multiplier yet. Like, if I can't, cool, whatever, I'll deal with it. But if I can, I'd like to. Way to go, Charlie. You're a real one. Also, what do you mean to tell me that, like, the velociraptors can't dig? I feel like that's a mild oversight. Maybe that's just me. I don't know. Ooh, this one actually makes me walk somewhere.
Hey! Help!
Shocking idea.
I ran myself over. Now I can't get this blasted vehicle off me.
And we get... Ooh, red brick. Okay, I will gladly take that. What did we get? Gold brick detector. Okay. That's not too shabby. I will gladly take that. Eat brick! Sucks to be them. Oh, hey, look. It's that other direction I could have gone. Okay, but seriously, like, is there anything at the base camp to allow me to do stuff? Like, I doubt it.
Just isn't a proper campfire without s'mores.
Without
Go
s'mores.
for one right about now. Well, apparently the time for reality has come. Don't worry, everyone. You'll be included in this one. I will say, I saw one guy do a B-reel on, like, when he was streaming once, and I was a little confused / concerned. But you know what? What do I got to lose? Cool. And now I don't need to worry about that for the rest of the day. Funny how that works. Okay, but like, for real though, where am I supposed to go to buy these things? I mean, I at least know now that I can come over here and it's a dead end. Ooh, hold on. Let me find somebody who has a rope. Like Paul. Paul has a rope. Paul has a rope that is not currently cooperating with me. Cool. Okay. Now I need my man's Carlos. Why Carlos? Because I said Carlos. Deal with it. Also, does that thing spawn only after the thing is broken? Or how does that work exactly? Because depending on how that works, for instance, like here, I'm going to be able to do this. Okay, fine. Pull it and then let go. And hey, look, free purple stud. You know? You know?
Hey! Help! I ran myself over. Now
Sounds
I
like
can't
a
get this
personal
blasted
problem.
vehicle off me. You're a lifesaver. I gotta remember to use the parking brake when I'm looking under the hood in the future.
Goodness, how do you manage that? More though, how do you manage to completely overturn a vehicle while just checking underneath the hood? That, I think, is the real accomplishment here. Just the sheer absurdity of that. Ooh, I get to build a thing? I thought this looked a little out of place. What now?
I'm assuming this is for a sick dino, but I don't see a sick dinosaur anywhere. The sick dinosaur is over here. Okay. Okay, Owen. Time to go through the droppings. Oh, the other thing I'm realizing, I think, is that sick dinosaurs tend to lead towards red bricks. They're not exclusively required. Okay, you don't have a shovel. But, like, this one technically would have led to the red brick, because you would have gone the Velociraptor and then gone and done the shenanigans to go get the... You get the idea. So that leads me to believe that if I find a sick dinosaur, I really want to get it taken care of. Also, please don't just pick up the thing. Goodness. One more? Was there a plant? I think there was a plant. There is a plant. But I of course don't have Ellie in my repertoire. My quick select, as it were. Give me a sausage, you plant. Goodness, what's the camera doing? Okay, I can understand why that would give me a sausage. Frickin' Mario Bros. Piranha plant. Me when I... Hold up. Why is my brain dying here on... What the heck the Mario Bros. Theme is? Me when I... I think that's Yoshi's Island. Regardless. Okay. I'm pretty certain I've got everything over this way now. Meaning... we backtrack even greater beyond. Hello, small child. Goodbye, small child. Hope your parents find you at some point. And if not my concern. Also, did I just find like a really easy way to get...
s'mores.
How?
I could really go for one right about now.
I just find a really easy way to actually unlock, like, quick... Excuse me. Stud collection. Now, it's not quite the absurd route that I came up with in Lego The Hobbit. That was kind of fun. I just ran around on a warg until eventually I, you know, had done everything. I ran around, I think it was... What's the town? Is it Bree with the prancing pony? I feel like that's not the name, but also it is the name. You know? Regardless. So I'm pretty certain I've done everything here. At least I think I have. So then we go further up. We find a few shenanigans. Whee. I don't think there's anything there. Boing, boing, boing. I love to boing around and boing and boing and boing and yeah. You get the idea. Which is that I'm trying to fill the dead air because there's a lot of that right now. Because there's dinosaurs and clearly they have to breathe dead air because they're all extinct. Aren't I so funny? That is the wrong one. There we go.
Oh, hey, look, I'm pretty certain this was that one race that I tried to do. That I failed to do because I needed to jump and couldn't. Okay, Alan. Or actually, Owen, because you have a knife. I see a person. Is this person gonna try and murder me? Probably. Yo, dude, you... Yep, what'd I tell you? InGen Scout. I hate you! I'm literally just running around and murdering everything with my sheer presence alone. Wow. So cool. You cut a single thing and get a gold brick. Ooh. I am so impressed. Am I being a little harsh on how dull these are? Maybe. Again, you get to play as dinosaurs. That was kind of their main idea of how to make the game engaging. But still... Hey yo, time for the little fishes. You know that thing? The Jurassic. Can't even run into it as the Dilophosaurus. Hey look, time for a plant. Woo! Thanks. I really appreciate it, buddy. Okay, let's get the packy because you can actually charge. Run! Run so fast! Go speedies! We're... And hey look, we're coming on the one thing that made me realize I needed to be in a dinosaur. Cool. And oh hey look, it's everything else. These things aren't actively trying to kill me. Okay, Bowman, I'm pretty certain was just the family that was on their trips. I'm assuming this is the other Bowman. Yep, Paul Bowman. Fancy to make your acquaintance. Purr, 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 purr. Okay. There's so little to do on this island. Then again, they obviously wanted to make your main islands being the Isla Nublar ones because, well, that's where you have Jurassic World and Jurassic Park, the two most popular movies, given the fact that most people don't even know the third one exists. At least that's my assumption, given the fact that I definitely didn't until I was like... I don't even know. It was a long time before. Like a long time after I'd known about the other ones. Okay, Burra. Thank you. Alright, this one's for a red brick. I kind of forgot about that. Where is the other? I'm assuming it's up. Which tells me that I need to be smarter? Question mark. Okay, can we not do that? Thank you. If it's up there. I think that's the issue I ran into. Haha.
with the Stegosaurus was that I tried getting other stuff but couldn't. Helium voices. Okay, that's a choice. Also, what's with the... What the heck? Hold up. Boom. Ow. Ow. Die, the lot of you. Come on, where's the last of you buddies? Ow. Jerk. Get over here. Ambulance, running so fast. I don't know what that was for. I just thought it was a little funny. Sue me. I need a small child. Give me a small child. Cool, Gray. You're not even conceived yet, but you know, we're gonna shove you over here. Excuse me, wow. Push that thing. Cool. Is there literally anything else to do on this island? I don't know if there is. Like, I'm genuinely confused if there is going to be anything else to do here. And there's nothing that direction. Like, again, this island is so small, we can't even access red bricks or anything. And we're definitely also going to, whatever it's called. If my brain will function here. Jurassic World, just because I'm just about at the point where I've got 2 million, and I think that's what you need for the 4 times red brick. And then whenever we find the 6 times red brick, is there 6 times red? Hold up. What is the next red brick? Yeah, there's a 6, 8, and then a 10. I also should really probably try unlocking the compy though. But again, I want to wait to do that until I at least have the 4 times brick in hand, because then when I get all the mini kits for that level as well, I can also get some extra funds. So I think we're gonna go ahead now, and again, I don't believe there's anything else to grab. Actually, maybe up there. Ellie, let's get this real quick, just because, again, extra funds are not bad to have. If you'll pick up the thing, thank you. I don't think we've been up here, maybe. Or wait, no, this was the... Yeah, no, that was just that. I mean, I guess I'll switch to Owen or Grant, and... I love how the vines are gone, but it still does the whole animation like, oh, but you would have to cut things here. I'm just going here because, guess what? It's a free purple stud. Yunk. And hey, would you look at that? I'm already basically at the shenanigans I need to be. Okay. Let me get to the visitor center. Sure, I don't care. I'm not actually playing the level. I'm just needing to get over here.
You'll find a great dino fact just down there.
Tough as they are, Tyrannosaurus are susceptible to mouth parasites that their bird cousins carry. Regular checkups keep our diamond. Interesting. Also, wait, hold up. You can unlock the Mosasaurus, yes? Where do you even use that thing? That's a very interesting question I have. It broke. I swear it wasn't my fault. Jimmy Fallon. Oh no. Okay, 2 million? 2 million? Oh my goodness. Grow up. I'm not buying you yet. You can deal with the fact that nobody wants you around. Okay, let's saunter, apparently, into here. Hey look, red bricks. 2 million. Oh no, I lost all my money. Oh no, now I can make it back 1 million times faster. Now everything is times 8. Woo. Also, I've got what? 1 full dinosaur from this?
Ankylosaurus is equipped with a massive 100-pound tail club. A well-aimed swing of this club could easily break the hind leg of a Tyrannosaurus rex. Even though they're safe from predators here at Jurassic World, Ankylosaurus still have the extensive bony armor they're born with. Even their eyelids are armored.
That sounds a little concerning. I love having armor on my eyelids. Okay, Dr. Wu, give me 1 second to gain enough money here so that I can beat your head in and then own you. There are jokes that I'm not gonna make, but you are well aware could be made. Cool. Also, hold up. How much is Jimmy? Jimmy Fallon is 250,000. Meanwhile, Henry Wu from Jurassic World is only 100,000. Okay. Okay, I need to find the budget out of bounds. Freaking garage. I think it was this one, right? I'm gonna go with my boy Carlos. I think this was the one with the...
I don't think I've told you about this before.
Like our other aviary resident, Pteranodon Dimodorphodon is not a dinosaur, but a pterosaur. Okay, yeah. This is what I need. Alanak the Campisaurus. Who the frick are you? Oh. It's a version of Ellie? No. What? Hold up. Who? No, it is. I'm assuming she gets married? I'm so confused. Regardless. Let's figure out where all of my mini kits are going to be. Oh my, he's so tiny and upsetty. Wee. Not needing to be a child. How dare they? Also, I love how this guy's like, yo, give me a candy bar, that'll totally help. Or like an ice cream popsicle thingamabob. It's totally gonna help me. We're feeding his addiction. Just kidding. Now, hey look, something that I couldn't do before. So, who do I have anybody immediately here then that's supposed to be able to do these? No? Cool. What? Whatever. John Hammond. Bop. Freaking dinos. Thinking they can get the best of me. Also, technically this is lore accurate. Because in the actual book, if I remember correctly from hearing about it, John dies at the end because the compies murder him. He also is like a major tool. Apparently, like a very up his own sort of guy. No. Oh no, he's so dork. Whatever shall I do? He's so dark. Oh yeah. I'm curious, like they... In theory, if you play as just the characters you're given here, I guess they're not all going to be the correct ones then, you're supposed to be able to just, you know, that was terrible to witness. Why? Just why? That was so just, ugh. Did not like that. Okay, fine. Give me gray then. Goodness. Looks like, and wire. Heaven forbid we just grab the wire end. Goodness. Okay, buddy, stop complaining. He just saunters around like he owns the place. That's I'm hot shit. In you go, buddy. Whee. Apparently I was close enough to that thing to murder it. Whee. Break everything. Also gonna remind you, everything that I'm earning here is ×8 studs. So it's actually useful to be walking into everything. Work. Okay, now to figure out where all of these shenanigans are. Also, apparently I just walked through the car. Dope. Hey yo, I got some gasoline over here. Here my roommate's falling over or something. Hey look, I have a need for Carlos. Carlos, thank you, my names. Nice. Mini kits. I love it, just literally walking into things and there's like, yeah, no, we'll move. We'll cease existence. Get out of your road and all that. There's a total of 5 mini kits in this section, I believe. Is what it said. Yeah. And I think I had one to start. Maybe I had more, because I've only gained 2 mini kits, I think. Anyways, once I actually get... Okay, thanks, bud? Question mark. Turn into the dinosaur. So once I get... Yeah, I think I have 3 more to get over here. Which would make sense though, because it's just going to be whatever extra puzzles there are. Okay, what if I instead turn into Eric? There's no dinosaur here. Dinosaurs aren't real. I'm just walking through this vehicle as if it's nothing. Apparently, to an extent, it wasn't anything. Okay, Ellie. Time to dive! There's an entire chicken that just came rolling towards the screen. Flying towards the screen? You get the idea. Oh, it's bones. It's bones and bones and dry bones and bones and bones and dry bones and bones and bones and dry bones. Mario sound effect insert here. Thank you, Owen, for understanding how to mildly walk into a thing. Oh no, it's so spooky. I have to walk like 2 feet into the dark. It's too scary, it's too much for me. Who's got a gun? You have a gun. Shoot that thing. Thank you. Oh my goodness. Huh? I'm like, I genuinely don't think they gave me anyone who can do these. Wow. Love that. They really said, you know what? Nah. Who needs to be able to track things? That's for silly people. Okay, that was a lot of studs that just kind of erupted out of nowhere, but I'll take it anyways. Hey look, it's a mini-kit. It's actually, a velociraptor. Okay, was not expecting that, but here we are. Thanks, I think, question mark. Okay, you know what? When in Rome. Did I screw this up? I don't actually have one of those in my repertoire. And I don't know if I can... Did I royally break this? I might have broken this. Because I don't think I can get the I'll be back. Huh. Anyways. You say all progress will be lost. Does that include mini-kits? If not, great, I got all the mini-kits. If so, oops. Mobby. That was stupid. Okay, please tell me it kept the mini-kits. It did not. Nice. I love being an idiot. Goodness. Okay. Okay. That was stupid. That was really stupid. Oopsie daisies. Well, I feel like a right dumbass. I even keep the... I don't even know if I would have kept any of the studs. I mean, oh no, woe was me. I don't have my massive quantity of studs that I was gaining over the level, but like... I don't know, that was just kind of... I only realized after the fact of, that was probably really dumb. I was like, can I just jump over this? I shouldn't, because I need the compy. But I was just curious if I could. That was a choice I made. Not one I should have made, but it was a choice I did in fact make. Goodness. Whee! How did I manage to be such an idiot? Like, it's kind of impressive how much of an idiot I just was. Like, I'm trying to come up with any form of joke, but the joke was just the fact that it happened in the first place. Because it really shouldn't have. I should have just walked into the thing before, and then... okay then. Again, just, I kind of just don't have words. Okay, do I have anyone that can actually do these? Nope. Okay, so then, let's change to John, as well as change to a Velociraptor, because I'm going to then open this, as it shenaniganizes me, and then change to the Velociraptor, because that thing can smack multiple things at once, like John apparently. Die, John. You deserve this. This is your fault. The Velociraptor gets scared. It's like, no, I don't want to go with you. It's spooky. Just spookies. Again, though, this just... I hated that. Every fiber in my being hated that. Like, how hard is it to just... Oh, okay. Like, to an extent, I feel like I could just do it faster myself. I broke a jar. Did it have the piss? Was it a piss jar? Possibly. I guess I realized I could have checked to see if it was still in my wheel, but I don't know. C'est la vie. Regardless, we're back here anyways. Rolling, 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 rolling. Bad joke. Bad joke. Bad dumb joke. Okay, John. Be useful. Boing. Oh my, it's a vehicle. Shocking. Goodbye, Mr. Carr. Your life was completely and utterly in vain. Okay, let's not be an idiot this time. Go ahead and break open this thing to get its mini kit, followed by fixing that. Like that, for instance. Like, that makes sense how it... This, though, like, shouldn't it be like a one and done, basically, if it's supposed to be fast interact? The game determines when it wants to and doesn't want to have things actually be quick. Okay, so now, let's be a little bit more intelligent and after we change back to the compy, we'll go ahead, push the button up here, run through, push the other button, and then we can do shenanigans. It just shoves the guy just... Ooh. Boing. I don't know why that's so funny to me. Okay. And again, let's not be an idiot. We'll climb up this real quick. And then we'll stop. Yay, it opens. Well, now the compy can be stuck up there for the rest of the time in eternity. You know, where it deserves to be. Also, apparently these... Oh, that's my compy. I see. He didn't get stuck. Can you die already, please? Kick. Punch. Murder. I love how my hitbox apparently was moving without me actually moving. Ow. That wasn't fair. I couldn't move. Whee! I love how the compy changed out of being a compy. Yeah, no, the compy was straight up gone. I had nothing I was going to be able to do there. And you know what? Sure, whatever. Whee! It's too spooky. Boing, 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 boing. Who's got a gun? Who's got a gun? You've got a gun, yappy. Also, he can track. What an idea! What if I just... if I just skip it and come over here? Oh no, whichever way you up to. Whoa, no! I'm gonna die. So you thought? Eat it, son. Cool.
Okay, of course I need grave for this. Chunk. Now we can lug the engine back. By lug, apparently I mean just casually walk around with it. And now we finish this section. We have 8 minikits, correct? Yes. We're good. We're so very good. What if I saved and exited if it would have worked? Regardless.
Woo! It worked!
It worked! You know what doesn't work? 2 children. Fending for their lives. Hey look, it's a mini kit. Shocking. Oh right, because I already had O and I was like, what do you mean I already had that one? Oh no, it sees me. Whatever shall I do? Not care is the answer. Because it can't murder me. Boom, boom, boom. Screw your vines. TikTok's better. No, it's not. It's really not. It really isn't. In so many regards, it really isn't. Not to say TikTok is fully bad, but Vine was a little bit more endearing. Hey, look. I can make a plant that will somehow allow me to get to the mini kit that you can see clearly. Because that's how that works. Okay. Hey, look. Something for a woman to do. I don't think there's anything else until we jump up there. Oh no, Indominators. How dare you break my thing? I was going to get out over there. Tisk tisk. I will say though, I'm now just realizing, why did they make the decision to change it from red bricks being the levels to red bricks being in the overworld? Like, I'm not saying it was a bad choice necessarily. I'm just a little intrigued as to why that choice was made in the first place. Shoot the thing that I want you to shoot. Stop shooting the plants. The plants can die by you walking into them. This thing you have to actually shoot. What an idea. I'm in. Like, what did that do? Ah, it hydrated the plants. So now Owen can punch around them instead of using his actual knife. Because that's what he wanted to do. Shoot it. I knew it. I knew I needed to not go back quite yet. Let me get it! I want it! Yay! Dinosaur! Oh my goodness. Let me up! Okay, now you're just trying to piss me off there, bruv. Ah yes, I clearly needed that so much. The question is, where's this last mini kit? Whee. Don't worry, there's not a giant gaping hole over here that clearly the thing could easily run at us through. Clearly not. I have no idea what you're talking about. That's clearly a figment of your imagination. Also, hold up, I think I see a need for Ellie. I believe I saw a plant. Did I see a plant? No, I saw this. Hey look, the mini kit that I clearly already would have had because it was pretty obvious. Whee! Boing. Hey look, because we have both characters, it's gonna actually do the thing. What if I just said, you know what, screw it, I'm not gonna walk down. Claire gets to figure it out on her own. And see what the CPU does. Oh no. Oh no, I'm so scared. Can't you see my scared face? This is my face of utter terror and horror. Cool. Can I walk through already? Yeah. Oh no, it's gonna break through and be all scary and crap. Can I please just walk through already? Bang, bang. Pop. Boop. Can I please build this thing already? Goodness. I love how many extra steps this thing does. Oh no, he went. Oh, hey, look, it's the actual last minute kit that I need. Oh no, whatever shall I do? Okay, can you just. Thank you. Cool. Why am I punching? Like, genuinely, why am I punching? Oh no, whatever should I do? Not care. That's the answer. I'm coming. Cool. Hey, beat a level. Woo. Went to almost 1 million from one of those. Yeah. Imagine that. I have true survivor skills. He's going to be the county. And this, my dear friends, is why I chose to do it afterwards. Wait, that's the Indominus? What? 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 So I unlocked the Indominus there? Where do I get the... What? Hold up. Hold up a minute. What? Hold up. I am genuinely... Okay, we're going back here. Dude, we just need to go into it and then exit out. What? What do you mean? What do you mean?
You'll find a great dino fact just down there.
What do you mean? Excuse me. I'm genuinely so confused by that. What do you mean? I mean, I knew that the Mosasaurus, whatever, was like the last one that you can unlock. Like it's on from the last level, but what do you, what? Take that, stupid. What the, huh? Sorry, I'm just, what? What? So which level do I need to go to get the compy? Allosaurus. InGen arrival.
reach 150 decibels.
Good enough.
The same as a jet airliner taking off.
So, InGen Arrival, which is in...
Indominus Rex is Jurassic World's first genetically modified hybrid. The base
Here...
gene is that of Tyrannosaurus Rex, but the rest is
Is
classified.
it? InGen Arrival. Okay, why... I am all sorts of confused, but here we are anyways, I suppose. What do you even mean? What do you even mean?
Here's another fascinating fact for you.
Like, I guess, sure, it makes some amount of sense that it'd be one of these levels because it's when the compy was first introduced to, but like, what? 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 Yes, my favorite saboteurs, a child and a guy named Carlos.
How much sedative did you shoot it with? I thought it was a stegosaurus. My depth perception is terrible.
That's nice.
Who are you? They can't be here. Get them!
But what if I want to be here? What if I was one of you initially? I'm trying to remember what movie I'm trying to think of here. The What If God Was One of Us. Was that Hunchback of Notre Dame? Is that Hunchback? Honestly, can't remember. Or was that like... Maybe that was Prince of Egypt. I've never seen that one, so it could be. Rats. I hate rats. They're ratty. There's so many of these. Yeah. Give me somebody with a stun baton. Okay, anyone with a stun baton. No? Cool, thanks. I love when the game doesn't give me what I need. One of three, you say? How the frick does one get up here then?
Yeah, I'm not an idiot. I think I know how to move a spotlight. I mean, basically my only job.
But do you?
Are you gonna move the spotlight or not?
Well, I don't know. I mean, I guess if there's a reason to, I will. I'm sure someone will tell me if there is, though. Sheesh, what kind of stupid question is that? I'm not a fortune teller.
Would I get in trouble if I shot him with a tranquilizer gun?
You know, maybe, maybe not. I'd be down to see it. Okay, but like, genuinely, how am I supposed to get up there?
Hey, what's going on down there?
Someone's let the Pachycephalosaurus out!
You mean this Pachycephalosaurus? Just run rampant through everything. Ow. Just punched a velociraptor. What did you think was gonna happen, bruh? Whee! Cool. I don't know if I needed the velociraptor to get up here, but we did it. Okay, I'm guessing no, given the fact that that's the case. Anyways, am I required to do anything with this actual dinosaur, or can I just use the fact that I have a dinosaur to, you know,
progress through regardless. And I will murder everyone. Try me, bro.
It's never too late to learn something new.
Why did it need to hold the charge? I was technically moving. I say technically because... Anyways. Ooh. I can build this thing that I clearly need to build. And clearly isn't just something that was for, you know, an earlier section of the level. Clearly. I don't know what you're talking about. I clearly actively needed that. Hold up, so the Dilophosaurus isn't even one that, like... Ow. Jerk. Okay, dude, can we not? Oh my goodness! Goodness. For crying out loud, bro. I'm like, why are you gonna let me do it? Oh, because I'm too close to the thing, so therefore... Cool. My mini kit. Now, let's get a Dilophosaurus. Can I do anything with this? No, it's just that. Okay. Time for a stun baton, man. Zap it. Zap it real good, yeah. I'm a little annoyed. The fact that I have to do like threes, like 2 different sets of 3, but also like, whatever. I'll live with it. Can I please turn
There
back?
shouldn't be anyone else on the island. Capture them!
Don't worry, the children will murder you because we want to. Boing. I am a Stegosaurus.
Stegosaurus has escaped.
Seriously, learn their names, man.
Can I turn into a dinosaur already? I would love to be able to do that. You know, it'd be kind of nice. Really nice. Anyways. Hiss. I hiss at you. Die. Ow. This fire is getting annoying. Ow. What's over here, huh? The dinosaur is over there now. Okay, that's a thing. How did you get over here, my dude? Like, genuinely, how did it get over there? I am so confused. Bam.
Oh, hey, look, it's the baby.
Let me tell you about some of the attractions we have in store for the park. For a start, we'll have a Pachycephalosaurus petting zoo.
That's nice.
Of course, those particular dinosaurs have a habit of headbutting anything.
Oh, because it charges
But
over.
the same is true.
I still was so confused as to why or how or anything there, but you know, maybe I just shouldn't ask questions. Okay, Ellie. Do you... Huh? There's no indication of where I'm supposed to stand, but whatever. Give me the mini kit. Well, I guess we'll start by doing this. And finding a key that I don't care about. Then we'll get our stun baton man. And he'll stun the generator. Woo. Okay. And now it's time for the child again.
Another plan is to use Brachiosauruses as slides, thanks to their long necks. And as they're herbivores, they're extremely unlikely to eat any of the visitors.
Unlikely to,
One,
not
perhaps 2 in every 1,000.
won't.
Which is well within our safety margins. A particularly profitable
Also,
money spinner will be the Triceratops ring toss, a variant of the fairground mainstay with the added difficulty of the competitors having to get the
I
hoops
love how I don't even
tops.
actually have to, like,
I'd
keep
wager
myself
that one
hidden
will bring
here.
in quite the pretty penny.
Anyways, I'm pretty certain that's it for this area, because it was 7 and 3. Ow. And I don't see anything else that would lead me to believe that I missed something. Oh, actually, I should probably let the Triceratops out, maybe. But only maybe. Okay. I hope you're ready. Also, what happens if the Triceratops aren't let out at this point? They just spawn regardless.
One might say it'd be up and running.
Why can't I skip this? Let me skip this! Goodness.
He's got a broken leg. Let's get in the car before
Are
they
you
hear us.
out of your mind? Do you have any idea what that is? You're nuts.
You're nuts. Now I can skip. Okay, whatever. Yeah. Make certain there's no shenanigans with... Actually, I don't need to worry about that. Oh no, I slid ever so slightly down. Where is me? I wonder if there were mannequins or not along this. I'm guessing no. But we'll see. And then, oh no, too much water. Woe is you. It's telling me to swap back. It's like, no, I swapped to the correct person. Thank you very much. Because I was doing the swap mid-animation. It's confused. He's got a shovel. That's it. That's it. Sniff, snorf. We're gonna snarf some sense. Just blow everything up. I smell destruction. This way. Minikit, amber. Plant. My worst nightmare. Flora. The worst thing that could happen to a man. Flora. Boom. Everything explodes. Okay, so I'm assuming one of these at least will be. Well, there's like what? 4 different? 3 different? Mini kits in this area? I'm assuming I must have gotten one. Okay, there's one. So there's one more mini kit, but there's also the amber. I'm assuming this is going to be the amber, but I don't necessarily fully know. So maybe I missed a mini kit in the other one? No, this is... So where the frick is the amber? What? The thing I actually, like, really need and want is the thing that you're going to tell me is the most difficult thing to grab? I would cheat these things by just saying, where does this thing lead to? Okay, hold up. Is there anything else interactable up here? Like, I can't remember if new interactables show up. What the heck? Okay then, that's the thing. Heave-ho, heave-ho. Pull it back, pull it back. You got this, my dude. This is the amber one that, like, I just missed because it fell and I wasn't there or something? Ow. I don't think that would be the case. Is it technically possible? Ow. How dare you hit me? I'll just keep walking. Do I eventually get up to the top? Ow. I keep getting hit continuously, maybe not. Ow. Goodness. There's apparently not anything else with that type of stuff. So, okay though, like, okay, we have compies here now, so maybe something is different? Die. They're literally anything different. Nope. Not even remotely. There's the weird shenanigans here. Like, hold up, what if, can I go, I can't go down as you. I'm gonna say maybe, like, I needed to go down or something to get it. I don't know. I mean, obviously, I know it's in this area in general to the good, but I'm still confused as to... I think there's one more climbing section. I can't go down. Ring ring. Nothing. Ow. And what? And then we're just out of the... What? What? Like... Huh? I mean, in theory, I have a version of the compy now, which is just the bone one. I'm just confused as to how in the world that happened. What? I'm so utterly confused. Yep, I now have the... What? 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 Hold up. What? It's in this area. Sure, I don't... What? What do you mean?
Here's
What do
another
you actually
fascinating
mean?
fact for you.
Where is this thing? What? I am flabbergasted. Like, is it a thing of I'm gonna let things smack me so I can get sent further down. Because maybe... No, I can't go any lower than this. What? What else is there? I might genuinely look this up because this feels like a mistake. Okay, so that's just straight up, there's one spot for the mini kit. It's not a you have to do all three, it's a there's one spot for it. I am genuinely so lost and confused with this. Also looks like, okay, now the other dig spots do still exist. Even though they're just studs. Can I just sit here and the studs that spawn to fall down I can collect? I can. That's kind of funny. I don't think it's an efficient farming strategy, but if I ever really want to farm stuff... What do you mean it's on top? What? Okay, I hate everything about you. Is that even accessible after the first climbing sequence? I don't know if it is. I mean, if it's not, that would explain why I couldn't find anything. I also was holding to the left there, but you know, to each their own. I can't track. Yeah, no. I mean, realistically, like, do I still think that was a little dumb? Maybe. At least there was a explanation as to likely why I couldn't figure it out. I'm really curious, though, if, like, after I do this, I want to see if the climbable is still there. Because if it is, then I just missed it. That's on me. If it's not, that feels really bad as a player of, oh, hey, if you don't think to immediately swap to the other player character, you're a little out of luck. Also, just the indication of it being climbable is really bad. That I will say in general. Hello? Okay, that was weird. Okay, no, it is still climbable. I just missed it. Okay, fair enough. Again, still felt a little bad. But at least there was an explanation for it. Actually means I could have gotten that one when I first level. Enrique! I'm holding to the... Okay. Apparently I'm not holding enough to the direction that I need to swing. Ah yes, caress your firearm. That's what we need from you right now. Can I just do this without even caring? No, I don't. I still do not like the fact that the guy with a massive gun just will melee everything so slowly. Anyways, cool. At least we found it. Still, that was so confusing. Wow, imagine that, I have True Survivor. It's almost as if I had that I first played the level. I'm sorry, no. It's a compy, okay? That's all we're concerned about. It's a compy. Return to the island. Ooh, blah blah blah. Okay. Trying to determine what to do. What to do. How much is it? Hold up for the... Either of them. I just need to get rid of this. Whatever. All I need to do is get my butt into here.
You want to learn something new, huh? Then I'm happy to
The
help.
average Tyrannosaurus Rex lived for about 30 years. During the late Cretaceous period, T-Rex was most likely found by old age, disease, or hunger rather than attacks. Having trouble telling your pteranodons apart, the crests on their heads vary from one individual to the next, unless they're Legos, in which case they're all the exact same. I love how there's just a velociraptor. It would honestly would have been more funny if I'd got into the one where you play as the velociraptors and it's like, it's just casually Ian. Baby Dancer, hold your head flat and don't tease. Even herbivores can bite. You mean like any sort of animal? Shocking. Also, apparently you spawned in a lot earlier than you're able to look at things, because I just was holding and then went whee. You get the idea. Okay, how much is it for the 8 times? 4 million? It's actually not too bad. And the fact that I'm almost there. I mean, I say almost there. Realistically, I do like one more level of whatever and I'm done. So, what if we do another... Also, you can tell me how to pronounce that thing.
Compsognathus typically hunts small lizards and insects, but like other opportunistic theropods, it will scavenge. A Allosaurus is equipped with a massive 100-pound tail club. Compsognathus typically hunts small lizards and insects.
Compsognathus.
Like other opportunistic theropods,
that is a very bizarre name to say. Compsognathus. Compsognathus. I also just want, where does that name even come from? Like, jeez. Compsognathus. Whee! Just drive my head into the nearest whatever. Okay. Let's see. Actually, hold up. Why am I doing this? I have bonus levels that I can go through. So there's one bonus level here. I think I've done the other ones. One bonus level here. Is that wind I'm hearing outside? I don't know. Velociraptor escape. Oh my. Again, you know those chase sequences that you do constantly? Welcome to doing that again. But you play as a dinosaur. Yo, I'm playing as a compy, let's go. You'll never find me. I'm too small. I'm too small for you to grab. Deal with it, sucker. Break everything. What the heck? There's something directly outside my window. So either somebody is trying to do something that they shouldn't do, or I don't even know. Also, I'm not getting nearly as much cash as I would have hoped for. Makes me a little sad. Let me break things! Cool. That was really boring. Again, I don't get why. Again, they put these chase sequences in like every level. Why do we need more? No, it wasn't in every level, but goodness, there was so many. There was so many of them. Can you guys just die faster? Jeez. Compsognathus. Anyways. So we got 2 more to do. Again, like,
I'm Mr. DNA, and I make learning
I don't
fun.
get these levels. I mean, here I'm assuming I'm going to be the Indominus running around, but just... What? Nope, I'm an Ankylosaurus. Because that makes so much more sense. What the frick am I hearing outside my window? Like, I'm a little concerned. I will say the only one of these so far that has actually been like remotely engaging or entertaining was the one where you play as the actual T-Rex. That is the only one that has been even remotely different from just, oh hey, you're doing the exact same thing, but as a dinosaur. How cool is that? Like, I literally can't even do anything with this. I cannot jump. I can move forwards and backwards. What is the point of this? So now I can just push my head into that and get it. Ooh. Much engagement. Many good. Love. Help me, please. I did not like that. That was so boring. Just
Why? Why? Give me 1 second. Damn it. Okay, so like it is windy, but it genuinely sounds like some form of tree is breaking, which is a little concerning. Anyways, oh, now we're pursuing the Indominus Rex. First we were running from it, now we're pursuing it. Wow. I'm so thrilled to... What do you mean? Is that somebody throwing stuff out or what? Also, this is literally just, hey, that exact same thing you just did, now you're doing it, but backwards. Where you're the one. I don't even get to jump into the monorail. What do you mean? Also, shouldn't I be running up the other way now? Because, I mean, hey, at least, like True Survivor on all levels, cool. At least it gave me so much money. Like, goodness, that was so much money. I now know where to go to farm money, but like, what do you mean? So dull.
Has anyone seen the Indominus lately? Or at all? Did you hear that? It was a roar.
No, that was my stomach. Although I think that chicken I ate might have been raw. Yeesh, that dinosaur couldn't have been any more creepy if they'd stuffed it full of clown DNA.
I'm not gonna ask. I'm just not gonna ask. Anyways though, but hey,
Want to learn something new, huh?
I guess
Then
the
I'm happy to
one
help.
beneficial thing is I now understand where to farm stunts. But just still, why? Why? I will say, Mr. DNA sounds like that guy. Why? Why? Ugh. I'm just struggling to understand why it was determined that that was needed. Why was it determined that there was a need for, oh hey, we're going to go and just, like, it's so, just, it makes no sense. It makes absolutely no sense. I mean, I make money off of it, haha, funny joke is funny, but like, just, why? Why? Like, again, I can literally go to it now and just be like, cool, I want money. And then ram my head into Owen and make $1 million, essentially. Hey, look. Basically another million. It's only gonna get better after I get the other stun multipliers. Like, I don't know exactly how much the 10 times multiplier is gonna be, but I can already afford the entirety. Okay, can you run into him already? Goodness. Like, I can already afford the 6 times from like playing 20 seconds of a level. If their intent was, yes, we want you to be able to use this to make all the money, sure, maybe I could understand that. Like, I just made 6.3 million studs, essentially, in, what, 20 seconds? Goodness.
Has anyone seen the Indominus lately?
No, just...
Or at all? Did you hear that? It was a roar.
It was a roar.
That was my stomach. Although I I think that chicken I ate might have been raw. Yeesh, that dinosaur couldn't have been any more creepy if they'd stuffed it.
Full of clown
You'll find
DNA.
great dino fat just down there.
The pteranodons have a slight coating of fuzz on their bodies. Their wings are made of skin stretched out in extra long fourth fingers. Why was I allowed to save in the other ones, but not that one? What? Dinosaurs are neither cold-blooded or hot-blooded, but a bit of both. Now, since I have all of this money now, gold brick detector. That'll actually be really useful. 8-bit music, never gonna use that. Nedge redisguises, never gonna use that. Cool. Healing voices, also probably never gonna use that. Hybrid disguises. What do these things even mean? Compy mode, sounds interesting. Collect ghost studs. Under what circumstance is that useful? Fast build, that'll be nice. Amber brick detector, that'll be nice. Red brick detector, oh, really nice. Red brick detector, also nice. Invincibility, eh. Yeah, so like I need 5, like I need, oh no, 10 million. I literally. Okay. Well, let's see what things do. Is it raining? It might be raining. That might be why weather is... Maybe it's lightning and thunder I've been hearing. Is it raining? Oh yeah, apparently. Fun times. Still really confused as to what exactly I'm hearing, but who knew? Okay, anyways, also 66.1%. Nice. You're gonna be useful. I don't know if I want this on at all, but no, that's somebody moving stuff around. Can I get somebody to... Ah, I see. Give me somebody with a gun. Cool. Is anyone going to say anything? I turned on helium voices, but yet no one has said a single word so far. Can I please?
How can anyone stand it?
They don't even... They don't change the pitch, they change the speed. Whatever. 8-bit music. This one, I don't get most of all. Like the one, like, okay, here's the thing. 8-bit music. You'd think, hey, we have the rights to use the music from these movies. Wouldn't you think making an 8-bit version of that would be the most sensible thing instead of just, oh, hey, generic 8-bit sounding music? Also, what are... This is disturbing. I don't like that. I do not like that. Although, hey, I guess with the gold brick, whatever is being on. Whee. With the gold brick detectors being on, it means that if I'm interacting with something and I don't see one of those, that likely it is a
The owner of a child called Griffin
Please go to the nearest information point.
It would basically just mean that, oh hey, you're going to be interacting for a road break. Okay. I think, though, been going for about 3 hours now. I'm getting a little...
Hey, can you find these little fellas some lunch? I pulled my back shoveling out the T-Rex paddock.
Yes, maybe let's do this, and then I think we're gonna call it a good on the stream. Just because I can. And also, food would probably be a good thing to ingest. You have a camera? He does have a camera. Nice. That's me for real. That's me for reals. There is nothing there, but you know, pop off, I suppose. I don't know if that was audible, but I just heard my stomach gurgle. Doing kick it in. Go. Okay, fine. I'll play your silly little game. Your game of threes. Whee. That is the wrong direction, Billy. Owen, you're directly in my road. Move thine buttocks. Okay, come on, Billy. You're better than this. I don't know, maybe you're not. I mean, you did try and steal Velociraptor eggs. In. Thank you. Goodness. I love how I keep trying to press the bumpers as if they're going to somehow actually give me any idea of what I'm supposed to be doing. Or not. Ugh, words. As if they're going to somehow allow me to change characters. What are you gonna throw up at me? An apple? Thanks, bud. Thanks, bud. Really appreciate that one. Okay, Ian I know can do these. I don't know if... Right. I forgot that I have that enabled. I was like, what the heck just happened? Alright, I have fast interact on. Heh. Okay, if it's not that, I'm genuinely so confused. Like, is stuff banging into my house? Or what is going on? So I need a carrot. Need a carrot in here? No. So what else in here is there for me to interact with? You're blue. I should have seen that one coming. That is not a character that can fix things. This is, though. I think the biggest issue with this one is that for some reason it's not emitting sparks. Again, maybe I could have been able to clue into it, but still. Okay. Babby Deniser.
I really appreciate your help, thanks. Fingers crossed they won't try eating my hat again now.
Fair enough. If we can find something that'll give me 0.1% completion, we'll, I don't know, shenanigans. Because I clearly don't do this. Let me out! Let me out of here! Anyways. That is going to go ahead and do it for the stream today. Hopefully y'all enjoyed. If you did, make sure to go ahead and drop a follow here on Twitch. If you're currently watching the VOD on YouTube, make sure to go ahead and subscribe here. Subscribe to the main channel. I forget if that's currently linked in the description or not. Regardless, you can always go to the channel page and find TallBoy Jacob. I do vocal covers mainly right now.
might get back into actual recorded content. We'll see. Regardless, though, that's going to do it for me today. I hope you have a wonderful day, evening, afternoon, whatever the case may be for you. Till next time, remember to stand tall, reach upwards. And I will be streaming next week. I was trying to remember if it was next week or the week after that I've got things going on, but it's the week after. So next week we should be back with another Saturday edition stream. But yeah, no, it's gonna do it for me today. Hope y'all are staying safe, staying sane out there. Until next time, au revoir, auf Wiedersehen, and goodbye.